Did you know that their wedding was originally meant to be someone else's? Marvel Rivals Season 5 stars Rogue and Gambit, two fan-favorite X-Men and happily married lovebirds. You may know that Rogue and Gambit got married in the pages of Marvel Comics, but did you know that their wedding was originally meant to be someone else's? Strap in, because this tale of romance and heartbreak is about to get messy. Season 5 centers on Mr. and Mrs. X, a title bequeathed to Rogue and Gambit in the 2018 Marvel Comics series of the same name. The series ran for 12 issues with a creative team led by writer Kelly Thompson and artists Oscar Balzadua and Javier Pina. The series followed the newly married duo's attempts to settle into domestic bliss, only to be constantly interrupted by superhero shenanigans. However, their marriage wasn't always in the cards in Marvel Comics. To explain how the two ended up getting married, we have to revisit the events of X-Men Gold, a comic series that spun out of Inhumans vs. X-Men along with X-Men Blue in 2016. X-Men Gold mainly followed a team of mutants consisting of Colossus, Kitty Pride, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, Prestige, and Storm. Among other things, the series dove into Kitty and Colossus' on-again, off-again relationship. This romantic plotline hit a climax in X-Men Gold issue 20, when Kitty proposes to Colossus after the team makes a brief trip to the negative zone. From there, things rapidly escalate to Kitty and Colossus' wedding, with the series' 30th issue promising a major wedding and big guest stars from the mutant family. Alas, things take a turn on the actual day of the wedding. During a rehearsal dinner on the eve of the wedding, Kitty and Magic have a heart-to-heart. Magic is one of Kitty's closest friends and Colossus' sister, putting her in a difficult situation here. Having seen their complicated relationship firsthand, she doesn't think they should get married. After voicing out this opinion, however, she quickly apologizes, but her words stick with Kitty. On the day of the wedding, many mutants congregate to watch Kitty and Colossus get married. What they instead see is Kitty phasing through Colossus' attempt to put a ring on her finger, and then phasing through the ground entirely. Colossus then disappears himself, recognizing that their relationship is now in shambles. However, the wedding reception continues, because who wants to waste an open bar? At the reception, Storm admits to Gambit that the wedding falling apart might be for the best. She tells him that marriage is hard, requiring, in her words, a feeling that you'd rather not go on living than spending another day apart. These words have an unintended effect on Gambit, who experiences a eureka moment upon hearing them. He immediately heads over to Rogue and proposes to her on the spot, and she agrees to marry him in return. A reconciled but broken up Kitty and Colossus arrive to grant their approval of the happy union, and thus Rogue and Gambit are immediately wed. They exchange their vows with all the same guests in attendance, ensuring that X-Men Gold readers got to see a historic wedding, even if it's not the one they expected. Marvel Comics' Mr. and Mrs. X issue 1 picks things up right where this issue leaves off, with their honeymoon being interrupted by more X-Men related shenanigans. And there you have it. Rogue and Gambit's wedding appears to be much complicated in the world of Marvel Rivals, though it did get interrupted there as well. The time stream entanglement has gotten in the way of their happy ending, and time will tell if their love can survive what comes next. See ya!
Peace.